Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I am attempting to color this wonderful Deadpool as Bob Ross that I have drawn as a commission piece. It's going to be a poster for an upcoming show. So I need to design the whole poster and all that good stuff. But for now, it's going to focus on Deadpool as Bob Ross, get him colored, and then worry about the layout of the poster. So let me fix something real quick and I will be right back because it wouldn't be a video without something going completely off the rails. Okay, so maybe everything is working as intended. Okay, so looks like it, sounds like it. So if everything continues to go to plan, that will be absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to pretend like it's going to. Honestly, the camera is probably going to shut off in like um it's been 3 minutes, so like 25 minutes, the camera's probably going to shut off. Hopefully, I'm paying attention to that when it happens and can fix it, but no promises. Okay, so first thing I need to do is, I guess, just get down to it. So I already have everything set up, ready for coloring. I have my line art. There. So I've got my line art set up, ready to go, ready to color. It's already been threshold. It's already been run. I have my flats already done. I'm not going to use these colors. I just, again, when you're doing flats, use whatever colors you want because you just need to be able to select particular areas. And then I just added some text for the poster design. Maybe I'll use this as a poster design just to see, just to be funny. I don't know. Why not? All right, so I have no idea how to do this. I guess, yeah, guess we'll start with the fro. I honestly, I don't even know where to begin on this. I could make it. Let's exaggerate the color a little bit right now. Yeah. Mm. And of course, I think I'm just going to use like some. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I'm going to keep the light coming from in front. Nothing crazy. Though I might. Hmm, the heck? Oh yeah, this is the delay is crazy right now. That's all right. So this is just an experiment right here. I don't actually know how I want to render the hair because I don't want to over render and naturally do not want to under render. Because honestly, I hate like modern comic books with the over rendered coloring. I'm not really a fan. I don't know. It just there's a weird disconnect where they over render hair and faces, and then like just halfway do the clothing and other backgrounds and things like that. So trying to find a happy medium where things are not where everything is not over rendered and just the coloring style does not match the line art. It all needs to marry. Probably could just use a brush to do what I'm about to attempt here. But naturally, when you're experimenting, just have to try things here. Trust the process and all that, even when you're making the process up as you go along. All right, so let's see. We'll just highlight that a little bit. You know what? Just for giggles, I don't know if this will work. Probably could do a little bit more than that. What? Wow, the computer is freaking out right now. Look at the delay. Oh, that's gonna. I don't even know if you can see the delay. It's so bad. It's not even switching tools. Wow. All right. Well, I hope this would be a nice long, like 3 hour stream, but computer might make this a YouTube only video. That's not what I want. Let's see if I can Maybe I can push through it here. Let's see. We'll use this purple. And what's that? Let's just, that is so, the delay is so bad. All right, so now I'm just going to go in. I have so in case it's not, I have a layer set to multiply, and I use purple, this purple, this purple here for my shadows. And since it's set to multiply and at 50% opacity, it gives a nice little contrast for shadows. So just kind of go in here. And just a little bit here. And I want to get this some swoops and swirls because it's hair. But I don't want to get too crazy because it's a wig, obviously. So I don't really want to render it as if it's like real hair. So just add some of this here. Maybe a little shadow here and there. And the purple outside the wig, I don't care. Why? So I can just select the hair, inverse the selection, and delete, and bam, done. Okay, so the hair is so stupid, goofy. Oh, it's so stupid, but kind of works. Yeah, I kind of like that as is. All right, we'll just merge that down, then continue on. And let's do some red. Now it's too bright, so let's kind of darken that up just a hair. And I really have no idea what color this shirt's going to be. Could make it. Maybe I'll do a pattern. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Again, this is just an experiment. Just testing. All right. So see, now I have just the Deadpool color, the Deadpool red colors on its own layer. And you can kind of see this little lock icon here. That means that only the pixels that have color on them will be affected by the color shift. So if I try to color over here, it won't let me. You can see the computer's best being slow. So it can't color here, but it can color here. All right, so let's see. What can I do here? God, this it's so delayed. All right, so I'm just gonna give a little highlight here like this real quick, and then I want to use. I don't want to use this brush. I don't think this will work either, but let's see. Oh, it's a little actually. Well, again, if it wasn't for the delay, definitely makes it way more difficult than it needs to be. God, this is all right. I like those lines being there. Guess I could have. Now I got to be a little more careful with the shadows. Actually, no. Hold on, let's try this. Actually, hold on. I have an idea here. See if it works. Apparently not. Let's see. I actually want that to be a little more. Just want to do something different. Instead of using like a normal tone for the shadows, make it more purplish. Just no particular reason. Just a visual flair. And so don't forget, just take a quick picture of those color settings. Hmm. Hmm. God dang. All right, it was. Hmm. Don't know what that was. Let's check. I thought on the wrong side. Should be. Eh, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and merge that. Now let's do. And we'll just add a little highlight going through here. Nothing crazy. Just maybe a little light shimmer shimmy. Some of that. Little, little something like that there. Little squiggle there. Yeah, we got some little highlights going through there. That's fine. And okay, we still haven't dropped any frames, so that's good. But it's just the computer's just screaming for help. Probably should save here in a second just in case something goes horribly wrong. And the camera's still on, and we're 25 minutes and the camera's still on. That's a positive. All right. Let's see if it makes it past 30 minutes, that means I've figured something out and it actually works. So, oops, let's do this. Maybe a little bit of that. Just a little something here with a visual flare. I'll go back to this guy. Kind of missed there. Okay, so 27 minutes. Camera's still on, and obviously the camera was on before I started streaming. So feeling pretty good about this right about now. I really feel like I should put some like paint splatter on his gloves and stuff just to, because that's what, pretend artist. That's how you can always tell somebody's like a pretend painter. They'll have like paint in the most random spots on their clothing and hands, and like that's not our thing. All right, so we'll just do this real quick, some highlights, and then we'll come back. We'll get this little guy. Add a little something here. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll get some of that there. Add this right here. We'll do this little guy here. Then let's just kind of do that and get rid of you. All right. Oh, all right. 29 minutes. Camera's still on. Much better than the 7 minutes it stayed on when I was trying to stream the Superman Goku piece a couple weeks ago. Oops, kind of missed. Maybe it's the brush causing it. Probably is, honestly. All right. So let's make this a little bit brighter. And then add a little something here. My God. All right, we are at 30 minutes and the camera is still on. This is absolutely amazing. This is historic. This is a moment in time I will not forget. Now I have to finish this thing just because the camera works. Holy crap. Okay. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's merge that. Oh, the shirt. I really should have thought of I should have thought this through before I started. Because I probably should add like a texture to it to make it look like a really bad 80s shirt. But I do not want to open up a web browser while on stream. Just rather not, you know. All right. Hmm. What? I mean, it's kind of boring. I do that. But really, I mean, what else would it possibly be? I don't. Hmm. Oh, I mean, that's pretty. I mean, that's pretty 80s. That's like really 80s. Hmm. I might just stick with that. And then maybe. Hmm. Well, maybe I can find like pineapple clip art or something like that. Starfish. Starfish clip art would just make me laugh. Hmm. All right. I'm just gonna color this thing, and then I'll worry about it later. All right. So let's do this. Let's get our favorite. We'll just add a quick little. I don't like that. It's too white. All right. Just a little. Hmm. And I'm just trying to not. Well, that didn't really work. But I'm thinking of this being a shirts in the 80s were heavy and thick and, like pure cotton. So I don't want to color this like it's a soft fabric. So I kind of want to probably gonna fail miserably at this, but I am. God, and I'm trying to keep the lines going with how the fabric would kind of naturally fall, but again, this is more for fun. It doesn't have to be oh, realistic. I mean, oh my God, why are you continuously switching back? Oh, this is really getting annoying. I think I probably should have given him like a pocket, like a chest pocket. Ah, well. Oh, that looks terrible. This, I can't really be mad at it. That's the point. Actually. Okay. That is such a god awful color. I friggin' love it. All right, so I don't know how this will. Let's see. I don't know how this purple's going. Hmm. Hmm. I don't mind that actually. It's not what I was wanting, but What if? So when I'm doing these shadows, I like to do a color shift. I don't like to just darken the color that I'm using, the base color that I'm using. I like to color shift a little bit. Just I don't know if you're supposed to. I don't know if it's a thing with coloring and stuff. I have no idea. I just do what feels right. So I think I'm going to stick with that. Hmm. And yes, if you're curious, just about everything I do with my art is off of instinct, feeling. I guess nowadays you call it vibes. Um, I just go with what feels right, looks right, makes me laugh. Get a little bit of that there. And we'll just do a little bit of a shadow here. So I'm going to do you got to do an edge light, rim light, whatever you want. You just have to. I should have made this look like a glamour shot shoot. Maybe next time. Oops, wrong thing. Didn't mean to do that. All right, what is it? 33, 31, -27. All right. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's been 44 minutes and the camera is still on. This is absolutely amazing. The camera's doing so well, I keep forgetting to check it. Thank goodness it's doing so well. Oh yeah. Um, that is, I think that is appropriately hideous. I think I'm going to stick with that. Okay. A little too much there. Okay. Okay. Don't like that. Get rid of that. All right. So let's see what this brush. This might be a mistake. It's actually too bright. See, the lag of the computer just messed everything up right there. That's insane. Good gracious. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Probably should have kept that separate, but too late now. All right. Let's see. Let's give you a little I'm thinking it looks pretty good. I add a little there just because feels kind of lonely without it. And we'll merge that. Let's get the belt. I'm not even going to bother with a lasso tool for this. I think it kind of works. Not even making little splotches. I mean, it's a belt buckle. What more do you need to do on it, really? I mean, I guess I could add a shadow in there, but not with the way this computer's acting up. Just because there's a little shadow. Okay. Um. God dang it! Wrong button. Now this, I really. I mean, if I. Oh my God. You know what? We're going with that for right now. What is this? Okay. Okay. Hmm. There's not really much I can do on this thing, honestly. I mean, it's in terms of we might just go with normal. Maybe do a little bit of that. Let's give it a little. Oh, the delay. We'll give just a little something to the paint blobs. And then on the shadows, of course, I'm gonna. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? Then, hmm, uh, I guess I should probably add some paint. Yeah, I don't really want to. Yeah, yeah, probably should do that. Now, for these little paint blobby thingies, I don't know. I say that a lot. I don't know how to do such and such. Told you. I just do this stuff on vibes, man. Um, what would be guess this? I don't know. What happens if I do? Hmm. I don't know. Other than doing like a few little paint splatters around the paint daubs, and then obviously I need to do a texture for his shirt or something on his shirt to make it more 80s. Do I want to make the hair? Do I want to make the hair? I'm not going to keep this. This is just... Hmm. So you know what? Oh, hmm. I can... So what I'm doing here is it's called a color hold, and that's where you color your line art. There's no obviously normally in comic books the line art is black, but sometimes it's fun to color that line art, give it a little pop. I just don't like the way that is right there. I don't like that. I like the rest of it. Hmm. So I think what I'm going to do is let's just... I'm not going to color any of this. I know that. So I don't need... I know I don't need any of that, but maybe I do just do the just parts of the hair, like leave. Oh my god, where'd Deadpool go? Oh no. I really like the way it looks though. It just doesn't work. Oh well. Maybe if I take that out. Yeah, it's not even worth it. Okay, well, that's the joy of experimenting. Shoot. I didn't mean to actually delete these two. I'm dumb. Yeah, good enough. I did not mean to hit that. Huh. Oh no. No, go back. That was that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Do not mean to hit that. I, you know, not too shabby. We're an hour and 12 minutes. I think I'm going to call it there. So this is Deadpool as Bob Ross. It's for a show that I will be doing. I don't know when actually. That's why I don't have any actual info on here. I just put this to have something on there again, um, because it makes me laugh. That's that's literally it. Actually, I might. Yeah, I might just send this in to the guy who it's for and be like, "Here's your poster. Pay me." Why not? All right. Hey, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting videos a little more frequently now that my camera is actually cooperating. It's very nice of it too. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.